well, second and a half, I guess, after the last one. But just kidding. I love Merely, but his computer, it's not kind. Pray for his laptop there. But no, it's good. It's good to be back, Psycho. It's good to be back with you. It's been a while since we casted. Probably back in playoffs or something. I know we did one of the off-season tournaments, but still, it seems like it's been a while. So it's good to have you back, and it's going to be an exciting matchup as we finally are headed to the Novice League. I know a lot of people are excited for this one. Yeah, so I do know a little bit about these two teams. I think all in all, Novice, it's a little bit of a toss up. I know power rankings team. I was trying to do my power rankings. I didn't really know what to tell from these two teams. With Novice, obviously the lowest league, a lot of new players coming into Novice. Pretty much all these players in the lobby right here. I think Nitrous Oxide is looks like the only returner in the lobby. So a lot of new players. A lot of new rosters. I heard Chancellor could be someone to watch out for on the Vandals. Lynx, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I know that Vet 9 is their captain. So I don't know, Psycho. I think this is just gonna be one of the ones where we have to sit back, relax, and see what happens. We're good to go, Psycho. Let's do it. Let's get them joined up on here. Get the novices ready. They were in here early, waiting. They've been here for 10 minutes, just waiting in the lobby, waiting for the go ahead. True.
Veet is going to put that ball on the backboard, try and get something else, but Chancellor's there. He's able to clear that ball out. Free wave, going to keep it in the zone for Lynx. Veet is going to get beat out by Malo. Free wave almost sending it to his own net, but Costly able to get in front of it. Gets the flick, sends it up to Free wave. Free wave goes for it, but it's not going to get the touch. Veet, hope I'm saying that right, in the corner. Touches it. This could be dangerous, but Chancellor, he's there to make the stop. The ball gets sent backward towards the net. That could have been dangerous, but Veet was able to get in front of it. Chancellor not able to get the touch, as we got two of the Lynx in the same area. Costly with a big demo. He's going to put it up in front of the net. Nitrous able to get there. Gets bumped by his own team, though, as it falls down. A minute in here, Rocker Man. We haven't seen too much from either team yet, but it seems like the Vandals have a little bit more of a grasp on the offensive side of things.
Yeah, it's like I gotta come out here and say something. I may have had you muted the entire first part of the stream until the game started. When I looked down at chat and everyone's yelling at me, "Rocker Man, you're talking to yourself." So I completely apologize about that. It's too busy trying to worry about all these face cams, these team colors, a lot of things to the stream. So I completely apologize, everyone. But that's Psycho there. Apparently, there are people going to be clipping me staring in the camera for 30 seconds, talking to no one. So
Fantastic.
you gotta start it a little spicy there, I guess.
At least it's the novice match. You didn't do that in the showcase Titan match, so it's okay.
That's all right. That's all right. We're back now. Hey, at least we didn't go the whole game. We figured out by the time the game started. So that's all that matters here.
Exactly. Good job, chat. Good job keeping Rockerman on his toes. Malo is staying on his toes as well as he gets the clear out of his zone. Chancellor in the midfield finds it back to Malo. Back past the Chancellor. Can he do anything? No. Veet is going to send that out. Nitrous with a dangerous pass. I think that was the wrong goal.
Yeah, this one it was interesting there. Beat gets it there, and I think Nitrous, he's trying to clear it across the pitch there. and that's one of the things that can be very risky. Try to clear it across the pitch, and sometimes you end up putting it back towards your own net there. So a little bit of a novice moment to start things out, but those things happen. Especially I'm sure these guys. We talked about nerves earlier, but I'm sure in the Novice League, the first teams on stream in the Novice League on opening day, there's got to be a lot of nerves for these guys.
Definitely a lot of nerves. And I had a little bit of a talk with Chancellor earlier, just trying to sort of do a little mock interview, see if any of the captains had anything to say about their teams. And that's one thing that he said, is that they were really psyched about their first match of the season being on stream, but he admitted to them having some nerves. So we might be seeing a little bit of that in their gameplay here.
Yeah, and that's not uncommon. Like we said in the earlier matches as well, is that even the Titan players end up having nerves. So I'm not surprised that these guys, just a little bit of nerves. But as the series goes on, all the nerves subside. So I give it till game 2, game 3 even, and these guys will be just playing their normal Rocket League, I would assume. So.
Most definitely, you loosen up as it goes. You kind of are forced to, as Freewave's trying to loosen up the defensive zone right there, trying to get another shot on. Veet has to 50 in the midfield. Nitrous Oxide sends it all the way down. Oh my goodness, almost with the own goal from Lynx. And Malo coming in, trying to snipe one from the corner, but it gets knocked away. Chancellor trying to send something to the mid, but he doesn't find the second touch. Malo sends it to the backboard, but Veet clears it out. Nitrous keeps it in as Malo sends it up. There's no third for Vandals there to clean anything up. Chancellor off the sidewalk, can't find the touch off of Veet though. Malo is able to beat the Lynx to the ball there. Malo with the second touch sends it to the mid, but nobody from Vandals to clean that up. Veet sends it all the way out. This could be dangerous. Costly almost getting a big touch right there. Under a minute left here, Rocker Man. And Vandals are looking like they are in trouble.
Yeah, the Lynx throwing some great offensive pressure, but even on the other side of things, Psycho, the Vandals have had some great opportunities. They just really need to convert here, and now only 30 seconds remaining. That was off the post, and it's gonna be cleared away. Oh my goodness, they're trying their hearts out here as they try to tie this one up and send it to OT.
Freewave with the mega save right there, bouncing it off his own goal post. So close to a goal, but he was able to come through for his team and bump his team right there as Veet gets yeeted down the field. Costly trying to follow it, but can't. This is the last second. Lynx gonna come out the victor in this game 1.
Yeah, the Lynx, a great performance there, and another one of these games that we've seen today where it's just a one-goal affair. Only one goal scored in it, and the Lynx, they found their opportunity and took a hold of it, and they only needed 3 shots to do so. And Vandals, they had 5 shots on net, but couldn't find the back of it. So really Psycho. Sometimes it's like that in Rocket League. You only get a couple opportunities in the game, and the Lynx, they really made the most of it here.
That's very true, and I'm curious to see how the series is moving forward. Seeing if the Lynx sort of start to snowball, or if the Vandals are able to sort of pick up some momentum. Because from what I saw, they look decently even for the most part.
Yeah, no, I really think that these teams are very evenly matched. I think a lot of these games so far on stream have been very evenly matched. It's just a matter of fact, as we head into game number 2 here, who's going to come out and maybe shake off a little of the nerves. I think the Vandals are going to come here with a lot of pressure, and they are going to be they're going to be ones to watch out for this one. But I mean, really, yeah, I think it could go any way here.
I don't disagree with you there. I'm pretty surprised with the Lynx right there, considering they've had so many roster changes, and I'm kind of expecting to see a little bit more from Vandals here moving forward, because they have been playing together for at least a couple of days. They have been working on chemistry, so we'll see how they move forward in this game 2. Remember, this is a best of 5 series. First to 3 takes home the series, and Costly coming in early. 7 seconds gone from the clock, but that does not slow him down.
And Freeway there with a little bit of a pre-flip action. And Costly, he's a very recent pickup. I think it might have even been yesterday or today even. He was just added to the roster for the Lynx and already making an impact. So good to see here. As a kickoff goal is going to come out. Nitrous Oxide, a returning player from last season, getting in on the action to tie it up.
Lynx caught sleeping right there as Freewave jumps the wrong way, but Costly, who went back for the boost, did not go back to goal. And Nitrous able to just sneak that one through. As you said, tying it up. Veet with the touch off the sidewall. Nitrous is going to find it in the back, get a big clear on it. Freewave with the touch off his own backboard, but Veet's going to miss that, leave it for Nitrous. Nitrous is up, but he can't get it past Costly. Malo sends it out to the mid. Freewave tries to stop it, but Chancellor is going to dunk it through.
And that's what you like to see if you're a Vandals fan. It's a great touch from Malo, putting it in the middle, and Chancellor coming home, the captain of the team, putting his team up. And that's something I wanted to see. Like I said, I heard a lot about Chancellor potentially being an MVP candidate even for Novice League. So there's been a lot of hype, in my opinion, surrounding him. And good to see him get on the board here, trying to lead his team to a victory here in the second game of this best of 5.
I agree. It is nice to see somebody in Novice live up to being talked about, because a lot of times in Novice you just hear the crazy, you know, oh, I'm just the best because I'm the best, as Chancellor shows us real quick why he's the best.
Nice play there for Chancellor. It's a great 50, and I'm not really sure where the Lynx were. This rotation looks like Veet there just caught out, and Chancellor, he's going to find a goal. The Vandals, like I talked about, good bounce back here in game 2. I think the nerves that we talked about starting to wear off, and now Vandals starting to get that offense that they were so close to having in the last game, and putting some of those in the back of the net.
And I think that with only a minute gone, they've been able to score 3 so far. I don't think that they're done yet. Malo sending one down from the side, but Costly able to get in front of it. Costly sends it out, but can't follow. Chancellor, he's there. He's able to beat Veet to the ball. That was an integral save from him. He's just playing both sides of the field, but Costly able to come in and snag one off the backboard.
It's the one in Costly. He's been the offense for the Lynx right here. He just flies up, a little bit of an awkward aerial, a little novice aerial, but hey, good enough to get to the ball there, Psycho, and put it in the back of the net. And Costly, he's keeping his team in this one. Is a little bit of a mistake on the kickoff. Not sure what happened there, but Costly looking like he's going to be the man for the Lynx to provide that offense.
Costly definitely got his team on his back right now, trying to make something happen. They're only down by 1, a little over 3 minutes left on the clock, but Malo is going to make that margin just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, good answer here from the Vandals. This one pops out in the middle. Costly just a little bit over the top, and nobody in net, oddly enough, for the Lynx. They're really expecting Costly to connect with that ball, and they're going to be punished for it, as now the Vandals retake a 2-goal lead.
And that could spell disaster for Lynx if they're not careful. They're going to have to turn things up a little bit here to get back into this game. Nitrous in the midfield goes for a second touch, not able to get it. Costly with the awkward one himself. The ball gets pinched up. Costly is up. He pops it, but I don't think there's anybody from Lynx that's able to get to that. Freewave touching the ball up. Costly with the second touch up off the wall. Veet to follow as the Vandals just sort of cleared out of there. Nitrous, though, able to get that stop. As we see the Vandals double commit there. Chancellor is going to follow it. Freewave, though, sends it to the other side. As we are halfway through this match now, and the Vandals still up by 2. Rockerman, what do you think the Lynx need to do? What sort of mistakes are you seeing?
You know, really, I just think the Vandals are... I think it's more of the Vandals keeping up their pressure that they had in the last game, and I think the Lynx, what they did a really good job last time was they found their touches and found those clears, and they were really clutch on the defensive end, just enough. But I think honestly it's more of the Vandals playing well here than the Lynx playing bad. It's an awkward center. Oh my goodness, Freeway! He almost scored that with his own net right there. Dangerous ball, but you know, just I think a little bit more defense out from the Lynx, and hopefully it leads to a counterattack.
As we almost see the complete novice moment, but luckily it was averted. No own goal. Nitrous oxide comes off the side. Beat putting it to the middle over his teammates, giving Chancellor an easy shot on net.
Yeah, nice one here. It's popped out in the middle and a little bit of a missed touch, but Chancellor, he was just waiting. You know, if his teammate got that 50 out in the middle, he was going to be there, and a great one to put in the back of the net. 5-2 now, a good lead for the Vandals.
We're seeing a dominating performance compared to what we saw in game one from the Vandals. Costly, though, is going to make that stop as Nitrous Oxide tried to get a little air dribble in there. Costly not going to follow it. Nitrous Oxide off of the ceiling. Can't get the touch. Veet with the demo on Malo in the backfield. But Lynx not going to be able to do anything with it. Free wave. Able to get in front of Chancellor's shot right there. Nitrous going to send it back to the mid, but nobody from Vandals able to capitalize. Malo with a big bump right there, just bullying that Vandal out of the way. Nitrous and Chancellor with the pinch. Nitrous is up, but he misses the touch. Malo's going to send it to the side. My goodness, Costly with a massive save right there, Rocker Man.
Where did he come from? I have no idea how Costa got back to that ball to save that one really out of nowhere. As this one sent towards the net down and in from Malo, but wow, I can't go back to that save. I mean, that was just crazy. What a save there, but unfortunately the Vandals still end up with the goal, and it looks like they're going to be taking this game number 2 here.
Pretty much, it looks like the goal difference is now 4. Vandals 6. Lynx only 2. 30 seconds on the clock. Nitrous Oxide off the sidewall, trying to make something happen, but Veet and Freewave a little bit of a double commit, but they're not punished for it. Freewave trying to get that touch, not able to. Stays with the ball though. Can't get it past Malo in the backfield. Nitrous Oxide is going to take it from the sidewall. He sends it down to Chancellor. Chancellor's there with the shot, but he had to get through 2 of Lynx players, and he just couldn't. The ball's going to touch, and Vandals going to take this game 2, tying up the series. We're going to move into game 3.
Yeah, a great performance, and I was really expecting this. You know, a lot of times after a good offensive showing in game number 1, you know, if the team can keep that up, it's very, very often they can turn it around, and that's exactly what we saw here from the Vandals. They had a lot of shots, and this time Psycho, they were able to convert them, and you know, good on them to convert them, and you know, a 6-2 win, pretty commanding to tie up the series.
Yeah, that's definitely that's how you want to take your first win, especially if you're down one in the series. Sort of put a bad taste in your enemy's mouth and let them know moving forward. You know, we're playing for real now. This is what you have to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. And Chancellor, for me, again, I'm gonna keep talking about him because I've heard the hype around him. Is he stepped up big in this game? 3 goals from him. Malo coming out with 2 as well, and Nitrous getting in on the action with 1 of his own. So really, Vandals kind of sharing the ball around and making plays happen, and that's how you tie up this series. But you know, the Lynx for me, Psycho, I got to see something from them on the defensive end. There was just a couple of rotational mistakes that they were making. And, you know, as we head into this game number 3, I think, for me personally, I think this is almost a must win for the Lynx. You know, as you know, as long as the series is, I think the Vandals have a lot of momentum. And if the Lynx can't make it back right here, it could be a little bit rough to try to pull back all the way.
I agree with you. I think that Lynx has to win this game to have that sort of that mental momentum, if nothing else. But you know, if they don't win, they definitely can't get blown out. If they get blown out here, then that's pretty much just a death sentence for them, for their morale.
Yeah, it definitely can be back-to-back blows, or it's just rough, and that is not the way to start if you're the Lynx. It's Malo. Puts one a long boomer, and last defender just unable to get up to this one.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Lynx just pushed up a little bit far right there. V try as he might, just isn't fast enough or isn't back far enough to be able to get to that ball, narrowly missing it. And you know, it's unfortunate, but you just gotta Lynx just gotta pull themselves up by their bootstraps right now and play harder than they've ever played.
Oh,
Jeez, they're almost able to get that one in, but robbed right there. Nitrous oxide is going to come down off the side, not able to get the touch. Costly is going to send that out. Free wave is going to 50 with Malo. And that ball gets pinched all the way back to Vandals' defensive end. Chancellor's going to miss his touch, missed the clear, but Malo was there, able to stop Veet's shot on net. Free wave misses his touch. Chancellor's up, but he gets bullied by Veet. Veet following the ball. Free wave to Costly. Costly, oh my goodness, almost able to get it in that top 90, but he's going to hit the crossbar instead. Free wave trying to make something happen, flopping around over there. Gives it to Chancellor. Veet in the midfield sends a hard one, but it's wide. Chancellor sends it out. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Vandals, only 1 goal so far, Rockerman. So Lynx is definitely doing something a little bit different here.
Oh, they are. They're holding on strong right now, and oh my goodness, they're bumping each other on the sidewall. As we saw that one shot earlier from Costly, I really like to see this man putting in the work for his team. Like I said, I think he's going to be the offensive threat just from what we saw in that first game, and that was a very close shot from him. I think that we're going to need to see some more offense from Costly, get him involved, and get him some more shot opportunities.
I don't disagree there. We might see just that. No, Chancellor's able to knock that one down, but Costly did go up for it. And you can already, just as you're saying, you can already see that the Vandals have put respect on Costly's name. When they see that man go up, they understand that they got to do something about it as he tries to do something there, but he's going to get bumped in the backfield, not able to follow it by Chancellor. Chancellor goes up, misses his touch, but luckily it doesn't go in. Chancellor to follow in the corner, has to 50 with free wave. The ball gets pinched down. Costly putting a wrench in Nitrous's plan. Veet with a big demo down to free wave in the midfield. Can't get it past Chancellor though. Chancellor pinches it out. Costly in the midfield with the touch, sends it down. Veet is there, but Nitrous able to block that shot. Chancellor trying to slow things down, but it gets taken. Malo might get, oh my goodness, free wave is there for the backboard.
Yeah, and Costly with some great pressure here. I was just about to say, on this last play, Freeway was out of the zone when the Lynx had the pressure, but he moves up this time. Costly gets a great 50 off the backboard, and Freeway putting it in the back of the, a great one for the Lynx there to tie it up with just under 2 minutes remaining. A good answer, and we'll see if they can keep that momentum up as a shot towards the net can be saved away. But the Lynx looking a lot better in this game number 3.
Looking a lot better indeed, and I think you might have hit the nail on the head with Costly, because as we see him become more aggressive, we see the Lynx start to do better as Veet almost gets it, and Costly with the second one, but they both just get narrowly robbed. Costly sends that out to the mid. Veet's there. He's going to put it high. Can he get the second touch? He does, but it's not the touch he was wanting. Chancellor to slow things down, gets it on his car. Can he make something happen? No, Costly. We're seeing his name all over the field right now. As he goes up, he gets it past one. He's going to put it to the mid. Free wave is up. Can he get it? No, he cannot. Unfortunate for Lynx right there as he tries to keep something going. Pops it up, but Malo is going to come in as Veet stays back. Takes the defensive option there, and I can't blame him, Rocker Man, as the time is dwindling down, less than a minute, and it's tied.
Yeah, both these teams feeling the pressure here. I think they both understand that this is a crucial game to win in this series, putting themselves up 2-1, and on match point is such a big task. And that one, a beautiful shot from Malo to the back of the net, just enough speed to slice the angle between the two defenders, and wow, what a shot right there.
What a beautiful shot, taking full advantage of that ball popping high off of one of Lynx players and just catching the entire defense flat-footed. See both of those defenders go up for it, and neither of them can get to it. Beautiful shot, last 30 seconds, and that could have spelt disaster for Lynx if they do not make something happen right here, right now. And they tried so hard and did such a good job in this game. Just to give it up in the last 30 seconds is, you hate to see it, but Veet might have something right here. He puts it on. Malo caught flat-footed in the net.
Wow, Beat just takes it down the field. I thought this play was dead to rights here as Malo's back in the net, but he drifts right at the wrong time. And just enough to put it by him. The Lynx tie it up with only 8 seconds to go. That is a great one right there. And now things are getting that much more intense as they're battling back.
We're looking at game 3 OT in a tied series. We couldn't ask for much more. Chancellor able to get that save right at the last second as Lynx almost sealed that deal in the final with a buzzer beater goal.
Yeah, that
Chancellor.
Would have been something there, Psycho, as we're heading to overtime, and we'll have to see who is going to step up in this crucial game number 3.
Definitely now or never type moment, or I guess type beat, as everybody seems to be saying out there. Costly trying to make something happen off the sidewall. Veet sends it down to the mid. Chancellor is waiting for it, pops it up. Nitrous comes in but misses the ball. The ball gets sent down. Chancellor is on the back wall with a massive clear from him. Free Wave sends it off the wall. Veet is there. He catches Malo out, but Malo able to get back in front of it. Oh my goodness, Costly coming out of nowhere with the aerial.
Wow, what a comeback from the Lynx there. And Malo, I thought he made up for his mistake by making that great save, but it gets sent right back in. And there's that man again, Costly, coming up clutch when his team needs him the most. And we talked about it being a must-win for the Lynx, Psycho, and they definitely did not disappoint.
They did not. That is exactly what they needed moving forward. They can step into game 4 on match point mentality. So they can, they can give up this next match and still be good. Obviously, I'm sure if you're the Lynx, you just want to shut it down right here, right now. But I have a feeling the Vandals aren't going to give up that easily.
No, they definitely won't. And, I think that might have been, that was the best game we saw from the Lynx for sure this series. I mean, just looking at the shot totals, there were 17. It was 17-3, Psycho, the shot differential in that game. The Lynx just absolutely blew them away. That might be one of the craziest shot differentials we've seen in a Nemesis stream match in a long time. And, and for it to only be 3-2, if you're the Vandals, that's something that you got to be proud of. You gave up 17 shots and only 3 goals. The defense was good there. But, now heading into this game number 4, it's do or die for the Vandals. And they got to get back to their ways from when they pulled off a game.
Yeah, and likewise, I mean, as the Lynx, are you happy about that? They won the match, but 3 out of 17 goals for shots. Is that good?
Yeah, it's like, I'm sure they have no idea how many shots they had that game. I'm sure they understand that it was a lot, but if you told them they had 17, they'd be like, we had 17 shots. I'm sure they're just happy to pull out the win and now put themselves on match point here, looking for the opening day dub.
True. That's very true. Novice, it's not the accuracy that matters. It's the dub.
It's true. It's all about the dub.
All about the dub. And the Lynx are trying to get that dub right here, right now in this game 4. If they win, they take it home for the night. But, Chancellor putting a long ball on. Looked a little bit high, but Veet going to pick up a save for it regardless. Veet not able to get that touch right there. Dangerous play. Chancellor with the dunk on Costly, but Free Wave able to keep it out. Gets it past Nitrous in the midfield. Costly with the touch. Can he get another one off the corner? No, he cannot. He just barely misses. Veet with the dunk off Malo. Sends it off to the backboard. Costly's there, but he sends it wide. Not the most accurate of shots. Free Wave trying to get it back to the middle. Chancellor is going to break it up. A little double commit from the Lynx right there. As Free Wave trying to come in and make something happen. The action seems a little bit slowed down right now. Costly with the big one. Right as I say that, eat them words.
Right, that's the caster's curse coming at you full swing on opening day here. It's Costly once again. Can't say his name enough because he has done all of the scoring. He has been the man. Without Costly, the Lynx, they might be getting blown out and swept here as he's just had a huge performance in this one. And 1-0 lead here. That is a great way to start it off as they hope to close off the series.
Yeah, they got to be feeling it right now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, but still plenty of time for Vandals to get things going. But Lynx definitely commanding the flow of this game right now, as they can just sort of make things happen. They only have to play with the ball and keep Vandals from scoring to take home this dub. Costly going in for a demo and getting it, but nobody from Lynx able to make anything happen. V in the midfield gets the touch. Free wave, another, send it to the side. Chancellor coming in. Can he make something happen off the sidewall? No. Gonna get knocked down by Costly. Chancellor with the demo. Veet is going to take control of this ball, send it out to the mid, pops it up. Nobody from Lynx is going to follow that. Nitrous sends it to the side. Nitrous to follow. To the mid. Veet with the banger on net. Can Chancellor stop it? Yes, he does. Costly not able to get what he was going for there. Veet puts it back in mid, but Chancellor is going to send it all the way out. That looked dangerous right there. I didn't know where anybody from Lynx was, Rocker Man. I thought they were about to get a slow roller.
Look slow earlier there. The Lynx, the defense, they're just, it seems like they're playing it a little bit safe here as a couple of great demos come out. As Chancellor's trying to look for almost an insane touch there, but really, if you're the Vandals here, you had so much pressure in your victory earlier. You have to get back to it. Just sell out and put the offense all on right here. There's nothing to lose at this point, as it's a win or you're going to take the opening day L.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you there. I feel like the Vandals, for whatever reason, are playing a lot slower than we saw them all play in game 2, but Nitrous able to get in there and still clean up a ball that did not get cleared.
Yeah, Costly and Freeway both jump simultaneous there. Look like synchronous swimmers right there as they both went by that ball and it drops in front of the net. And the Vandals, hey, you know what? It wasn't the prettiest goal, but you know, if you're the Vandals, you got to take it and you got to be feeling confident here in your team here in the final minute 30 that you guys can pull it out and send it to a game 5.
That's true. As a novice, in my opinion, you can't, any goal is a good goal. Doesn't matter what it looks like. But Freewave with the big stop right there. Malo trying to get a goal of his own. A little over a minute left on the clock. Malo off the backboard. Nitrous is there, but it's going to go to the side. Veet with a big touch off the backboard. Chancellor with an even bigger clear sends it down to Costly. Costly in his own corner. Sends it off the back wall. Chancellor's there. He doubles on Malo. Gets the touch. Malo trying to get back. He's awkward for it. He gets the touch, but this could be dangerous. Costly and Veet with the double. Neither of them able to get it, but Freewave trying to keep it going. They go for the pinch, him and Costly, but no. Not able to get the pinch. Malo sends it. Lynx in their own corner. 30 seconds on the clock. Still tied 1-1 here, Rocker Man.
Yeah, there have been so many close opportunities. The Lynx, it seemed like they had that open net after a couple mistakes, but the Vandals just holding on, and now we're getting into that one goal will win it. Territory is a huge miss on the goal line. A terrible mistake and a tough one to watch there, but Veet with a great capitalization here as Chancellor just flips right by it, and Veet taking full advantage, and now only 11 seconds remaining. The Lynx are looking to pull it off.
You hate to see it if you're a Vandals fan. Last 11 seconds, like you said, pretty much no time to do nothing. It's all or nothing right here, right now. The ball only has to touch the ground, and Lynx is going to walk away this game day with this game day dub. Veet's going to keep it up. He could have let it drop. Oh, and it's going to drop there. Lynx is going to take this dub tonight. Man, that was a pretty good match for Novice.
Yeah, that was a very good match for Novice League. You love to see it out of these guys, and really, I mean, I was very impressed by both of these teams. Psycho, the score, once again, it says 3-1, but really, the Vandals, they had their opportunities. It just seemed like that one game that we talked about where we were saying the Lynx need to win this game, otherwise the Vandals are going to win the series. And it was really that pivotal game 3 that decided the series, and, it's one of those things. It's cool when things are decided like that, but you would have loved to see the Vandals battle back. But really, Psycho, I was very impressed with both these teams. Chancellor had a great performance for the Vandals, and we saw Costly. We talked about him all game long, and he stepped up big when needed. And the Lynx, they did what they had to do.
They most definitely did. And all three matches tonight were actually pretty lit. But unfortunately, that's pretty much going to wrap us up for the night. Just in case you're still hanging around watching, you're new, we got a Discord. I'm sure Nightbot's putting it in the chat. Join up the Discord if you're at least, I think, Diamond 2, 915 MMR. You can join up free agency. This is our first week. There will probably be openings as time goes on, so get in there, get signed up, get a part of the Nemesis crew, the Nemesis family, and we're gonna be coming back Wednesday night. We got 3 more matches coming your way. We got a whole slew of great action, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Appreciate all the support from the community and everybody who's donated and everybody who's done everything. C Money, Rocker Man himself, they all put in amazing hours of work in this project. So, big ups to you guys.
Thank you, Psycho. And I'm gonna quickly run through the people that subscribed. I know we missed a couple of them, but huge shout out. We got Merely coming back for 11 months, Rob Espo for 7, Khan with 7, Intense Threat for 3, and Spork with 7 as well. So thank you guys so much for resubbing and supporting Nemesis. It means a lot. New website is coming soon. I know everyone's excited for that as well. And what a great way to start opening night here. I'm excited. Nemesis Season 5 is back. And we're going to be coming back, like Psycho said, we're back on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got 3 more matches coming your way. So make sure you guys follow the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we're going to see you guys on Wednesday. So thank you all for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.